Are you making your new email subscribers feel welcome? In this week's video, I'll be showing you exactly how you can welcome every new subscriber automatically in just a few minutes. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you where you can get my free welcome email template. So stick around. So there are a lot of different platforms that you can use to automate your emails. They're all going to have different benefits for you for different reasons. So it really comes down to what you're looking for, how much you're wanting to pay for your emails at this point, things like that. I go into that in other videos. So what I'm going to show you this week is just how to do this in a tool called Omnisend, which is one that I have recently started using myself. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so once you log in, you'll land on a page that either looks something like this or is more of like a dashboard of your particular account. And what you want to do is you want to go straight to automation. Here you can see automations that I have set up already, but we're going to go ahead and create a new workflow. So depending on the platform, you may or may not have access to templates. So in Omnisend, they do offer templates right out of the gate, which is kind of awesome. And they even break them down and filter them based on what your goal is. So we want to be welcoming a new subscriber. So we're going to go ahead and click welcome. And you have a couple of different options here. If you're just getting started with this and you're not really sure what you would say in more than one email, you're going to go ahead and just choose this one welcome email template. If you have more emails in mind that you want to have a little bit of a series for them, which is something that you probably want to do at some point, but it's not a rush. You would want to go ahead and choose this ×3 one, right? Because it's going to give you 3 different emails. So let me show you what that one looks like. So what this is right here is called a trigger, okay? And this is the action that your new subscriber took that put them into this welcome series to begin with. Typically, it's signing up via a form on your website or on a link that you've set up somewhere. So once your new subscriber has taken that action, system's going to wait for just a minute to make sure that the subscriber's account is fully set up. And then it's going to go ahead and kick off this first email. So when you're on Omnisend, they are very much tied into sales. So whether you are using something like Shopify or you have a shop on your website, personally, I do that through WooCommerce. They're really focused on helping you make that first sale. So they push you really towards offering a discount right away. So within this first email, they're already having you tell them, hey, welcome, and here's a 10% off discount or, you know, whatever it might be, whatever you choose to do. Then it's going to wait a day, and then it's going to send out a second email. And then in this case, it's going to wait 4 days before sending out a third email. Okay. However, it is set up that if they place an order, they will leave this flow even if they haven't received all of the emails. Okay. So you do want to keep that in mind. So a traditional welcome series that's not so heavily focused on e-commerce is something that you would want everybody to receive no matter what. But in this case, they're saying, hey, if they make a purchase already, then they don't need to keep being welcomed. So just remember that as you're deciding what's going to go in each email. Make sure that you don't say anything in the third email that they need to know, like no matter what. Put that kind of information in the first email, okay, just in case, because you never know, they might make a purchase right after your first email. Okay, so but we're making the assumption that we're just going to send out one email because you're new at this and we don't need to go crazy and try to write 3 separate emails already. We're just going to go ahead and start with just one email just to get started. We're just going to try to get that 1% improvement in how we're interacting with our new customers and potential customers. So we're going to hit customize workflow. And again, we're going to have this same trigger where they signed up via some sort of form and they leave based on placing an order. But in this case, because we only have one email, it's not as big a deal. So we're going to go ahead and click onto the email block. And then over here, you'll see we've got some things that have come up where it's giving us the ability to type some different things. So one of the beautiful things about a system like this is that it's going to automatically pull in some information. So see how here it says welcome to, and then got the double brackets and account name. That means that it's automatically going to input my business name into the subject line for me so that I don't need to type it. Now, in my case, I have kind of separate entities within my business, which you might as well, because I know we're all multi-passionate. So in that case, if you do, if you are creating a welcome series for something that's not the same as what your account name is in Omnisend, you can just go ahead and change it. Okay. And then they've got this pre-header, which is super important. It's what shows up, when you first see a new email in your inbox, how you have that subject line, and then underneath it, it's like you're seeing the first line of the email. And sometimes you do see the first line of the email. And typically that means that whoever created the email did not write a specific pre-header that was separate. But this is kind of what's used as like a hook. It's something that is going to grab their attention and make them want to open this email. So that's why having the information about this 10% discount is super important, even if, and it probably isn't, the first line of the email itself. Okay. So whether you're doing a discount or you're giving them something for free or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to want to make sure that you indicate that here in the pre-header. Okay. And then it's going to automatically input your name and email address here. And then we're just going to hit edit content. And it's going to open up right here with, this one happens to be already branded. So because I have my logo set up in my Omnisend account, automatically brings it in there for me, right? Which is super awesome. I could change it out and do something different here, but there's really no need to. So if you're going to be offering a discount, I recommend that you would leave this here as is and just make sure that you create the discount code that your user is going to do. So, So we go ahead and type that there. Now, because this is set up with, in my case, WooCommerce, but it could be set up with Shopify or wherever your e-commerce store is, this is automatically creating a welcome coupon that your e-commerce site will recognize and apply. Okay. It also has the ability for you to put an expiration date and a button straight to your shop and all of that good stuff. But let's just say that you either don't want to give a discount or you don't want to just give a discount, because this is also a little bit cold. So it depends on, what kind of business you have. If you're a straight product transaction kind of business, then maybe something like this is enough. You obviously want to come in here and, type this up in a different way so that it sounds a little more like your voice. Maybe you don't say stoked. I know I don't. So I've changed this up in my own email. But I also like to really get to know my new subscribers, because I am a heart-led service-based business. And because of that, I want to start to build a relationship right away. And that's exactly why I have the free welcome email template that I'm going to tell you how to get at the end of this video, because for me, I want to start more of a relationship there. But really, all you have to do is just type in, anything that you want to say different, like, I'm so excited you are here. Please. Oh gosh, writing on camera. That's not good. This gives me an opportunity to show you something really cool. So Omnisend has an AI assistant. So check this out. So if I say encourage to use discount, and then I hit enter, and it's going to give me take advantage of the discount and save some money. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that, but I'm going to go back here because it overwrote over what I had said before. So I'm so excited oh my goodness, this new keyboard, I'm still getting used to it. I just got a new keyboard the other day, and it's super cute, but I'm still getting used to it. You are here. And by the way, if you're wondering what these little lines and things like that, this is actually Grammarly. This is not in the email platform itself. This is a separate like extension or plugin that I have on Google Chrome. if you are writing for your business, emails, blogs, any of that, highly recommend that you get Grammarly, because there's nothing more annoying than reading something that's supposed to be professional and it's just got grammatical errors all throughout. This will polish your copy so quickly. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to just change that to the Tech Savvy Academy. And then that's the whole email, right? Like, you could change things here. You could add a picture. You could do whatever you want to do, but that's it. So then I'm going to go ahead and actually we can preview it real quick. If we click preview, then you can see what the email will look like, not only on a desktop, but also this is what it looks like on a phone, which is super important because, like, I don't know the statistic, but something like 80% of people are going to open it on their phone, right? So always make sure you know how it's going to look on the phone. And then we hit finish editing. And then we would hit start workflow. And that's literally it. So just a few minutes there, and we have just set up an automated welcome email so that anytime somebody subscribes to your email list, no matter what time it is, they're going to get the same warm welcome that you would want to give to any of your subscribers. Simple, right? And as promised, if you need a little bit of help getting started with what to say in that welcome email, especially if you don't have access to a platform that gives you templates at your level, then what you want to do, there's a link directly below in the description where you can just give me your email address and I will send you a link to my free welcome email to start out. It'll come through on Google Docs and you'll just make a copy of it, and then you can change it so that it sounds like you and is all the information about you and your business. And then you'll just copy paste that straight into your email. And like I always say, the online tools for your business do not need to be complicated or overwhelming. It's time to let it be easy.